Hi, Facebook peeps. Rhonda Gessner here, coming to you live from beautiful, sunny Sarasota, Florida. Oh my goodness, is it hot and humid here. Um, I don't know how it is where you guys are, but it is very, very warm here in Sarasota, Florida. I want to welcome you guys to my live today. Make sure you write in the comments where you're watching from, say hello, give me some hearts, show me some love. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Jody. I'm sure Ron's on here. I can't see. Oh, I think that's, yeah, Ron's on here with me too. Angela. Oh, Angela said it's hot and humid in PA too. Yeah, it's a warm one here. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today on my Facebook Live. This is the first in a series that I'm going to do on frequently asked questions about CBD. And I am especially doing this for our new friends in Nigeria. Our company has been open here in the United States now since 2014. And as of last week, we have officially opened in Nigeria. So I'm reaching out to all of the people in Nigeria to start helping to educate you guys on CBD oil. I know the first time somebody shared CBD with me, which was last summer, I had no idea what it was. Never heard of it. And to be honest, I always thought that hemp and marijuana was the same thing. I thought it was the same plant. But that's the question we're going to answer today. Where does CBD come from? Does it actually come from the marijuana plant? Well, the answer is no, it does not. Our CBD oil comes from the hemp plant. And they are two entirely different plants, hemp and marijuana. The reason I think that a lot of us are confused about that is because they are both part of the cannabis family. So when someone says cannabis, you don't really know exactly which one they're talking about. It's pretty much like there's lemons and limes. You know, they're both citrus fruits, so they're part of the same family, but they're two totally different plants or fruits. So it's the same thing with hemp and marijuana. Now, the biggest difference is in both plants, there are a lot of what are called cannabinoids. The marijuana plant, though, is very, very high in a cannabinoid called THC. And that's the cannabinoid that makes people get high. Hemp, on the other hand, is very high in all the healing cannabinoids and only has 0.3% THC. So, I mean, it is such a minimal amount that even if you drank the entire bottle, it's not going to make you high. The hemp plant actually has over 85 cannabinoids. And which is going to probably be one of the frequently asked questions that we'll cover. There's just so much to learn that I want to try to break it down into shorter segments. But one of the lives will definitely be about your endocannabinoid system and what the cannabinoids do. How do they work? How do they affect your endocannabinoid system? Let's see who else. Toyin is on here with me. She is one of our leaders from Abuja, Nigeria. We are so excited to have her and her husband on our team. They are already doing a phenomenal job. So if you happen to be or if you know them, you can reach out to them in Abuja. Otherwise, though, this live is going out on a lot of people's timelines. So no matter where you are, make sure you get back to the person, whoever's timeline you're watching this on, get back to them, because they're the one really responsible for sharing this information with you. So just to kind of summarize on the frequently asked question for today, CBD comes from the hemp plant. It is not from the marijuana plant. Marijuana is actually still a controlled substance, at least here in the United States. Hemp is an agricultural commodity, and there are hemp farms popping up everywhere, all over the United States. Now, our CBD oil comes from organic farms in Kentucky. And if any of you want to watch a short video about the company that actually grows our hemp, just reach out to the person that that's sharing this information with you, and I'm sure they have access to that video. But again, to summarize, CBD comes from the hemp plant. It is loaded with cannabinoids. Over 85 have been discovered so far in the hemp plant. And each one of those has a little bit different purpose. But together, there is, as far as I know, hemp is the most healing plant in all of God's pharmacy with the most medicinal properties. And that's why it's helping so many people with so many different health issues. In fact, I mean, this product, the CBD oil, has been changing thousands upon thousands of lives here in the United States. And we are so excited that we now have the opportunity to bring these products to the beautiful people of Nigeria. So you want to learn all that you can about our company, about CBD. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, guys, you never know what's going to happen when you go live. The guys, I thought I closed all the windows. I had one window open and the guy just started mowing right here around our house. Sorry about that. This is the joy of going live. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, now where was I? Oh, I want to also tell you, when you take CBD oil, so what they actually do is they extract all the cannabinoids out of the hemp plant. It's in an oil form, and then you take it under your tongue. I don't know if you ever took anything sublingual before, but you just put drops under your tongue, and we have a serving suggestion to help you know how to get started. And the reason we do it that way is there's a lot of capillaries under your tongue, so the oil goes right into your bloodstream. So you are totally bypassing your entire gastrointestinal tract. And what that means is you get 98% absorption. Well, you can't hardly beat that. That's about as close to 100% as you can get. So that's the reason that we take it under our tongue. And what I was telling you was that it's just changed thousands upon thousands of lives here in the United States. So what we have available now to us is a private Facebook group where all it is CBD testimonies. There's nobody selling products in there. Nobody's going to message you or send you their website. They're not allowed to do that. This is strictly a resource for people to do their own research. In that private Facebook group, there are now 114,000 people. So that should tell you something. It's helping a lot of people. And if you would like added to that group, it's a private group, so you're not going to find it if you search on Facebook. You have to be added by someone that's already in the group. So again, reach out to the person, whoever's sharing this live with you, and they will be able to add you to that group. Then what you can do, there's a search there, so you can type in any health issue that you want, and testimonies will come up. This is a phenomenal resource for sharing this product with other people. Because, you know, as soon as somebody tells you about something, like when somebody shared CBD with me and we were looking for help for Ron for a health issue that he was having, well, the first thing you want to know is it going to help him? Is it going to help me? You know, with my health issue, it's great that it helped you, but I want to know, is it going to help me? And that's what the testimonial group is all about. Everybody can go in there, take their time, do their own research. They can correspond with other people that maybe have the same health issue. So it is a phenomenal resource. Who else jumped on here? Mac Charles, I believe, is from Nigeria. Mary Zook, Beth McAllister, Donna Hughes Moore, Pam Zimmerman, Michael Fisher. I think I said hello to Valerie and Jody. Thank you guys again for joining me today. A couple other things I want to mention yet. For the sake of the people that are interested in a business opportunity, let me just say this. Now is the time. Here in the United States, the CBD industry did $570 million last year. Our company did 100 million of that 570 million. So we are by far the leader in the industry, and that's because, to my knowledge, we make the purest CBD oil, which means it's the most effective. And according to Forbes, the CBD industry is going to grow to 22 billion within 3 years. Now, the fact that we just opened an office in Nigeria last week, I mean, you can see what's coming. Momentum is going to hit your country, and it's going to just grow off the charts exactly like it did here in the United States. Because as soon as the word starts to get out and people find out just how well this product works and how many people it's helping, I mean, that news spreads like wildfire. So I want to stress to you, I believe there is a sense of urgency. This is not something you want to procrastinate. If you're interested in the business, if you're interested in a home-based business, something you can do from your laptop or your phone, you can work from anywhere in the world. I want to encourage you to get involved immediately, like today. It only costs $20 to be an affiliate, and then you will be part of our team. You'll be partnered with us. We have by far the best resources and the best training, I believe, of any team within the company. And so once you pay that $20 to be an affiliate, then you can start referring others. You will have your own websites to give out. Now, you also need to purchase one product. So far in Nigeria, we have all of the full spectrum oils available, which are 500 milligram for $69 and 750 milligram for $89. We also have nutritional sprays available, and we have a relief cream that is part of the CBD line. So that's how you get involved in the business. And I have to finish up here. Someone had sent me a couple of questions ahead of time. One was, where do the products come from? I did mention our hemp farms are in Kentucky, here in the United States. That's where the hemp is grown, manufactured. And then our corporate office and our warehouse is located in Las Vegas. Now, as far as Nigeria goes, our office is located in Lagos, and we have 2 other pickup points, one in Abuja and one in Port Harcourt. So those are the locations: Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja. Those are the 3 locations that have products available now. The other question was, how do I pay and where? You can either pay into the corporate account at a Zenith Bank, and you will get all that information when you place your order, or you can just pay online, which is probably a little bit easier. So it's really a simple process, and it'll just get easier as we go. We'll be bringing in more products. We're just getting started. But I do want to encourage you guys to get involved. Don't procrastinate. Now is the time. You want to be out in front of the momentum. I mean, if you knew, think about this. Think about how fast this company grew in the United States. Our CBD line only started 2 years ago. So that was what, 2017. Our company, HempWorks, did $9 million. 2018, they did 100 million. The same thing is going to happen in Nigeria. And the people that get out in front of that wave of growth that is coming, I promise you, you are going to be so thankful that you listened and that you took action. So just make sure you reach out to the person that shared this live with you. Get involved as soon as you can. Get on the products so you have a firsthand experience with the products. And one last thing, we are having a huge pre-launch in Lagos on July 27th. So the sooner you get involved, the better, because it'll give you some time to get some affiliates and customers on your team that you can take along to the pre-launch. All right, guys, that's enough for today. Who else jumped on here? Hi, Heather. I can't see everybody that's on here, but make sure you write in the comments if you have any questions. I'll keep checking back through the comments over the next day or two. And also type where you watched from if you're watching the replay. I appreciate you guys so much, appreciate your time. I will be back here tomorrow again. I'm going to try to do these at the same time, 5 days a week, at least up until the pre-launch, and try to cover all of our frequently asked questions. All right, guys, bye for now.